she's at that age where she says what now? Like, I'll be like, Grandma, where's the pozole? And she'll be like, what? Like, it's crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on out in the world right now. I actually don't know what's going on out in the world right now. But I have like so many thoughts in my head. Like, I think about farts and mashed potatoes. And also, I had to switch my password at work recently, and I'm so bad at passwords. Like, I chose farts and the last 4 digits of my social security number. There's like so many cool classes you can take here at Cal Poly. Like, I take this one class where all we do is just watch movies and drink tea. And for the final, we have to go to an authentic East Asia restaurant. So I picked Panda Express. Dude, there's this professor I have. He was like, hey Billy, did you do the reading last night? No? Oh, I know you didn't. That's why you have an F in this class. Dude, I don't know why my parents always do this. We grew up poor. So, instead of telling me that Santa passed away. So when my sister got over, we got this thing called the Elf on the Shelf. So I put it in the blender and told my sister that he passed away. Oh my God, I love Halloween. So for Halloween, this neighbor or this person I knew, they got their house egg because they ran out of Halloween candy. That's supposed to be funny, come on. Dude, my family, they don't know how to celebrate holidays. I guess next week we make up our own holidays. Like, we made up Thanksgiving, like instead of bringing a turkey, they would bring like tamales, pozoles, enchiladas, burritos, tacos, you name it. It started sounding like a freaking Mexican Golden Corral. Dude, I was walking in the Bob's Jones Trail and this lady, she fell in the bush and she stayed there because she didn't have life support. I like going to the zoo, but they ask too many questions. Like, at the zoo, they're like, sir, are you a veteran? I'm like, yes, in Call of Duty. Dude, like, I like playing with Call of Duty sometimes, but my cousin sucks at it. And what I like about Call of Duty is, like, there'll be, like, little kids roasting you. Like this one time, they're like, Big Torta 67. I know you're in college dropout and you're fat. Sometimes I go to the bar and there was one time this person, they're like, you do not weigh 130 pounds. I was like, give me that back. Growing up, I played soccer, and before the game, this ref, he comes at me and gives me a yellow card. I'm like, what's that for? He's like, for going off sides too much. And then at the end of the year, I got a trophy for giving out the best high fives. And I scored an own goal for the other team, and then I give them all high fives. I got free ice cream today, which is pretty cool. I just kept asking for samples. So many people have great moments in their life. Like, for me, my great moment was when I first ate a tamale for the first time. And I ate the whole thing without unwrapping it. I'm a history major in America. Dude, America's so young, like compared to China and all these other countries. America's almost barely 250 years old, which means the oldest thing we got in America is Joe Biden. Dude, I don't vape, but I like some cookies and milk. I like just listening to country music. There's this one song where it was like, you rob a lady at a red light. No, you rob a lady on a sidewalk. You rob a car on a red light, and you pull a gun at the guy in the liquor store. I was like, why does this sound like GTA? I feel like these house inspectors need to put a better sign at the restaurants because I can't believe Chuck E. Cheese has a grade A rating, even though they have a rat inside there. So when I got my driver's license, it took me like 6 tries to pass the written test because when you asked me about if you can drink and drive, I kept on saying yes because the cop is not looking. And also, when I finally took the behind the wheel test, it took me 2 tries, but the lady forgot because I took so long to come back, and I kept failing. I was like, I'm gonna give up. And I saw the lady driving around, and so I called her, and I practiced the test like when she wasn't looking. And I came back to the DMV ready to go, and she was like, okay, let's do this. And I was just like, oh, wait a minute. Didn't I fail you already? And I was like, yeah, you failed me twice. Yes, this history professor I have here, he loves Elon Musk for some reason. And he kept looking out the window and he's like, and we asked him what was he looking at, and he was looking for Elon Musk because he's going to come after us. Oh yeah, almost forgot. One of my favorite holidays is Christmas, and I was on a walk last November, and this house had a Trump sign, and then the house right next to it had a Harris sign, and the house right next to that house was already ready for Christmas. It's crazy. I don't know if it's more fun, environment or racism. Like, don't ask a question, I'm just trying to use the bathroom. Yeah, Dutch Bros, can you give it up for Dutch Bros? Like, Dutch Bros. Like, Dutch Bros is, I don't like Dutch Bros because Dutch Bros, they talk too much. And when I went there, they were like, how long did it take you to get here? I was like, are you going to give me gas money? I'm not scared of a lot of things. Like, I'm not scared of bees or snakes or spiders. I'm scared of the mailbox because I don't want to get jury duty. Yeah, I like when it's like monsoon stuff, like especially when they give you like a stamp on the hand. So that way the next day you can show up to everyone, they have a stamp on the hand, and they don't. Alright, that was I remember the first time my sister tried old chocolate. She was like, this tastes like cinnamon. I was like, don't spill their secrets. Oh, yeah. So, oh no. Oh yes, I saw this guy eating 2 large pizzas by himself, and I hope that he gets diarrhea for not sharing. I also saw this article on Facebook, I love Facebook, a lot of cheese on there. this guy, he got arrested for trying to save 3 thick Latinas from ICE. And he gets diarrhea for not sharing. So this, for some reason, I like prank calling people. Like one time I prank called CVS and they didn't think I worked there. And so I called out sick even though I don't work there. They're like, sir, this is Joanne Fabrics. Alright, one last one. So, it's crazy that, oh yeah, let's do a history joke. So I love history, and one of my favorite wars, lots of American wars, is the Mexican and American War. And the reason that's my favorite is not because I'm Mexican, it's just I love that war. And that was so funny because could you imagine when they sent that horse down to Mexico to invade Mexico, and they're like, sir, till this day forward, this land belongs to the United States. No, this is still Mexico. Alright, thank you so much. My name's Angel.